welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. This week I'm going to be doing a quick and easy DIY that anybody can do. I'm giving our coffee table a little bit of a facelift. She has seen better days, for sure. And for about a year and a half now, Jared has been asking me to do something with the top of this coffee table, fix it up some kind of way. We've had it for about 4 years now, so it's definitely been well loved, but now it's time to replace the top, make her kind of new looking. So let's get into it. If you love DIYs and home renovations, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up so that you don't miss any more content from me. I'm currently renovating our 136-year-old house, and it's been quite the process. I'm documenting everything and posting it here on the channel, and I would love to have you subscribe. So I've been looking all day and all night for some rounds that would go on top of the coffee table base that we have. The table is 36 inches, so I need a 36-inch round. And I found some at our local Lowe's, so I'm gonna go there tomorrow and pick one up. I think this one might be the best. Yeah, not this one. They're kind of both the same. This one has fewer knots, so I'm gonna go with this one. I purchased this 36-inch round from Lowe's. This is just something that was pre-round. It was $55. Had it been anything more than that, I would have went to a local hardwood store and bought a piece of plywood, just cut it out with my router and did a round over, but I wanted something easy and simple, and this was in stock. This particular piece, I liked that it didn't have too much of the red in it, and it wasn't as knotty as the other pieces were. There was one that was less knotty, but it had a lot of dings in it, so I went with the second best one. This is a spruce pine fir edge glued panel. It says that it's perfect for DIY projects and crafts, and that is exactly what we're doing today, a DIY project. Foam brushes, so I'm just using this applicator to apply the wood conditioner. It says it's fine on the can, so I'm rolling with it. side, sanded it down, and would condition the other side and sanded it down. So what I'm going to do on this side is test stain. I have 6 different stains to test. I think I have an idea of 1 or 2 that I'm probably leaning towards, but I will test all 6 just to get a better idea. The first stain that I have is Weathered Oak. In the past, I have not liked this stain, and as I was mixing it, I didn't love the stain, but I'm gonna give it a shot just to see. Everyone swears by this stain, and it looks pretty on camera whenever other people use it. I've just never really been a big fan of gray stains, and as you can see, this is a very gray stain. This next one is Early American. I've never used this stain, but I really like the color whenever I was stirring it, so it's quite promising. This is one that I got to see if I wanted the floor this color. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This is Early American. Gorgeous. Very pretty. The next test is Special Walnut. All of these are the Varthane stains, except for the last one that I'm going to be doing. I've used Special Walnut before. I love it. It's a great stain. I'm impressed with it here. I think it'll look really good against the gold, but I'm also really still loving Early American. Up next we have Provincial. So the next 3 are going to be my darkest stains. I really want a dark stain for the floors, so I'm curious to see how these are going to look. Oh, this would be a gorgeous, this would be like the perfect color for the floor. And for the mantle, oh, I love this. This is a really good stain. This would look beautiful on that mantle. Okay, Provincial's very high for me right now. This stain is Jacobine. This is the darkest stain that I would be using in Varthane. I do have Ebony, but I think that would be just way too dark. Yeah, this is dark, dark. I mean, I kind of, it's kind of yellowy though. I think this is one where I just need to like wait and see. And the last stain that I have is the Czar Dark Chocolate Truffle. I don't think that they make this stain anymore. I do have an unopened can. This can is kind of disgusting, but for the sake of the test, I'm just gonna try it here with this stain and make do. I mean, it truly is just one of my favorite stains all around. I love it so much. I love everything about this stain. Right now, I'd say that my top 3 are this one, and this one. I'm not going with any of these for sure. I let all of my stains sit overnight. First of all, because it was a very gloomy day yesterday and I wanted to see all of these in the natural sunlight. And second of all, I wanted to give them all time to dry. Right off the bat, Weathered Oak is out. I just don't love it. I don't think I'm ever going to use this stain. Early American, this was one of my top 2 yesterday. Seeing it in the space, I'm not so sure. Today, a lot of these are pulling a lot more green than I'd like them to, and I know that it has to do with the wood, but I don't love it. I still do like the Early American. Provincial and Early American were my top 2 yesterday, and I do think that I want to go with Provincial. This is a color that I think would look fantastic with the wall. It would look really good as the mantle eventually, and I think it would look really great with any dark floors that I put in this space. I also added a poll over on Instagram to get your opinion on any of the colors that I used here, with the exclusion of Weathered Oak. The people spoke, and the choice was Special Walnut, with Provincial being in second place. I did show Jared a small square of each sample this morning without any additional context, and he chose Provincial, so I'm going to go with Provincial. this is the top. It's got to be the top. But it just has to be. It just looks so much better. Today I'm finishing this tabletop project. Last night I finished staining both sides of the tabletop and I put a coat of polyurethane on it this morning per the drying directions on the can of both the stain and the polyurethane. That said, I have a little bit of a dilemma. The side you see here was supposed to be the back side. I just did one quick coat of stain on this side and I actually love it. And I don't like the other side. This is the side that was supposed to be the top. This side is very barn looking, rustic, and that's never been my style. So I'm going to use this side as the top. The issue that I have though is that I can see where there was different stains. But whenever I sent photos to all of my friends, most of them couldn't tell where the darker stain spots were. And I think that for the general use, whenever I'm not just staring at this every day, I think it'll be okay. So this is the side that's going to be the top. I'm gonna take this off and finish up this table. All right, it's time for the moment of truth. Let's flip it over. Oh my God, I love it. Wow. What do you think? You wanna see? What do you think? New table. Who dis? Oh, it looks so much better. It's time to sand this down and do one more coat of poly and I think it'll be perfect. I love it so much. For this project, I'm using the Minwax polyacrylic. My face is dark. It's so dark in this house. Anyway, Jared is on his way home and I'm going to try to get a good reaction out of him. He's not really one to react. So hopefully with the surprise camera in the corner, I'll get something decent from him.
Not as good as my gas knowledge on my way home. Ooh!
Surprise!
It looks so good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Did I do a good surprise?
It's not embarrassing like our old one was. Very nice.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Don't put anything on it until tomorrow.
You know, I was like, I wanted to touch it and I was like, you know what?
You can touch it, you just can't like put things on it. Are you surprised?
I am.
Did you know?
It's very fitting now that I see it, obviously.
What, like?
Well, you were like, it's something you've been asking for a year and a half. And I was like, what have I been asking for a year and a half?
Let's meet down at the lonely lake before summer has gone away. Swim out under a broken